Welcome back to AM Northwest. From handbags to bracelets, the accessories you choose add personality and a finishing touch to your outfit. Here to help us accessorize like a pro, please welcome back the author of Your Clothes Speak, image consultant Carol Parker Walsh. Good to have you with us again.
Thank you.
So you say that accessories are very important to your whole look, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, accessories are the finishing touch on your outfit, just like you were doing the cupcakes or the pies. If you bring a cake, you wouldn't bring it unfrosted. And so that's exactly what your accessories are. They're the finishing touch, and they're a wonderful way for you to add your own personality and your own style to your wardrobe, particularly if you're maybe limited in what you were able to wear.
Okay, so I think it's hard to pick accessories. That's just my thing.
Yes.
So you have some scarves here.
I do. So to accessorize like a pro, the key is to know two things: your natural body harmony colors as well as your body structure.
Okay.
And if you know that, you'll never go wrong in picking the right accessory for you. And accessories are your handbag, your shoes, your belts, scarves, jewelry, and the like, you know. So, but these are the three things I want to focus on today.
Okay.
And, you know, when we talk about scarves, for example, you want to really know that's where your body color harmony is going to come into play, as well as your color value. And what I mean by your harmony is what are the colors in your hair, your eyes, and your skin tone.
Okay.
And so if you do that, like this is a great example of a scarf that kind of mimics some of the coloring, you know, in my dark hair and the darker skin.
Oh, I see.
So wearing something related to your own natural body colors is really going to be something that you can always go right with when you do a scarf. Or if you know the value, like if you're more, you know, more fair, have lighter hair, or you may want to go with something like this.
Lighter.
That's a little bit lighter. You know, you may have blue eyes, you may have lighter skin, some pink undertones. So, and if you know the value, so if it's a lighter value, if you have lighter hair, lighter skin, or darker hair, or darker eyes, you want to go with a deeper color as well. So you want to go match the scarf and the coloring with your natural, like this is makes me feel.
Okay, yeah, that would work really well with this.
Exactly.
That's like perfect.
So matching your natural colors in your hair, eyes, and skin is a great way to find the perfect scarf for you.
Okay, and you have a number of belts.
I do have a number of belts.
You're a big believer in belting.
I am a big believer in belting, so you want to have a variety. And again, as you see with the scarves, you can bring in your personality. So I have a thin belt, a medium width belt, and a wide obi belt.
How do you decide which?
Great question. Yeah. So what you do is you find the bottom of your rib cage and the top of your hip area. And depending on the width and the space within there, that'll let you know whether or not you need to go with a thinner belt or whether you can handle a wide belt, right? You know, sometimes people wear belts and it feels like it's right underneath their breastplate.
Right.
That means their waist is not wide enough to hold a belt this wide. So they want to go with something a little bit thinner, like the one that I have on, that will like really go right in between that rib cage and that top of your hip bone area.
And you really believe that you should wear a belt because it'll show your waist.
Absolutely.
Because those of us that are bigger feel like a little self-conscious about that.
No, I tell you, everyone, the smallest part of your body is your waist, and I don't care what your size is. When you belt, it draws the eye to the middle. It creates an hourglass figure. So you definitely want to always belt.
What if you're short-waisted?
Even if you're short-waisted, you just go with a smaller width belt.
Okay.
You know, but if you have a longer torso here, you measure a little bit longer, you can do a little bit wider.
And wide and thin are in.
They are all in. So, you know, and you know, if you do something thin, do something with some personality. Like
I like
leopard.
that. In fact, I have that one.
Yes, isn't that fabulous? Yeah. Or, you know, something texture for a medium-sized belt, like that's something that I could wear as well. Or do an obi, which is a great on-trend wide belt to wear.
Love that.
Yeah,
jewelry now.
Yeah, so jewelry, again, jewelry is a very personal thing. So I always tell people there's some rules of thumbs, but I want you to do what's best for you. You know, jewelry is very personal. Yeah. But you want to think about your skin tone. So silver looks better on people that have a cooler skin tone.
Right.
Gold looks better on individuals that have more of a warmer skin tone. Right. Pearls are universal. Diamonds, of course, are universal.
Oh, yes, they are.
So, you know, you want to think about that. Wearing a long necklace, mixed metals is really in right now. So wearing something long will elongate your body.
Right. I like that. So, especially, this gives you a V.
Absolutely. Gives you a V. Or you can do something a little bit more heavier with some statement jewelry, like a big thick lapis or something like these chains here. Something bigger, more statement, if your body can handle it. You want to think about body proportion.
How can you tell? Because I always feel a little overwhelmed by the big chunky necklaces I see that everyone wears. I tried them on. I'm like, that looks like a little too much.
Right. So if it feels like too much, then definitely don't do it. But it's really, a rule of thumb is your body proportion. If you're more small boned, not just petite, but if you are petite too and smaller boned, you may not want to go with something really big because it'll overpower you.
Okay.
But if you are taller, have a larger bone person or larger structure, you definitely can handle a heavy one. But sometimes people don't even like the weight of it.
Yeah.
So, or you can do something like this. Layers are really in right now. They're very much on trend. So you can have a couple of dainty necklaces to layer, or do something that's pre-layered like the one that I have on.
I see you've got all silver.
Yes.
Do you believe in sticking with the same metal?
No, I love mixed metals.
Okay.
You know, just like this is already mixed.
Right, that's already mixed.
Yeah, so I love mixing my metals, mixing metals with different stones. It's just really, it gives you more of an eclectic feel, and it allows you to have a lot more versatility in your wardrobe, so you're not stuck with one or the other. Because, you know, a lot of times people want to match the coloring with what they're wearing as well.
Carol, great ideas.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Appreciate that.
you.
All right, coming up next on AM Northwest, we're going to introduce you to a place where you can learn about sustainable agriculture and energy through hands-on exhibits. Stay with us.